gasoline and magic. Gasoline and matches. You and me are gasoline and matches. You and me are gasoline and matches.
I'm Michael Cerveris, and I'm going to be playing with my band Loose Cattle at 54 Below on November 2nd and 3rd at 11 p.m. Straight off the stage of Evita and uptown here. And we're doing an evening of country covers and a few originals, and we have, I think it's an 8-piece band. We've got pedal steel and fiddle and mandolin, and I grew up in West Virginia, so it's sort of getting back to my roots, as it were. I've always sort of had a dual life, being a musician and an actor, and I really have done both of them since I was really young. And I grew up in West Virginia, so I was kind of surrounded by country music, although, like a lot of kids, the music that you hear when you're growing up is not necessarily the music that you end up doing. So at that time, I just wanted to be a rock and roll kid. But over the years, I've sort of gotten back in touch with the music that I was hearing growing up as well. And theater has always been a vitally important part of my life. I guess I'm really lucky that my day job that supports my music habit happens to be theater. And for me, it's a kind of, it's all music. It's all especially country music. A lot of it's storytelling. So that kind of segues sort of nicely. But it may not make a lot of sense to other people. It kind of makes sense to me. It's all, it's all music. It's all storytelling, and there's drama and music and drama. And I love the fact that I'm doing this downstairs here and just upstairs in a month from the day that we do our show here. We'll be doing the Assassins reunion upstairs in Studio 54, which, John Wilkes Booth, another famous Southerner. We won't be grinding quite the same axes as John Wilkes Booth. When I have the great privilege to get to do theater music and to do Sondheim's music and Evita, I'm loving as well. I'm completely immersed in that at the time, but I guess maybe it's true that on a personal level, the kind of stuff that we'll be doing here is a little more historically rooted for me. But as soon as I say that, then I think, well, but when I'm standing on stage singing Sondheim, that's part of me from a long ways back. I came to New York and was doing just straight drama for years in regional theater and downtown here, and a lot of experimental and avant-garde theater, actually, in the beginning. That was what my training was, actually, and then I got cast in Fame, the TV series Fame, that took me out to LA, and after that was finished, I went back to doing straight drama and classical drama, and I was doing Richard II at the Mark Tabor Forum when the auditions for Tommy happened, and so it was via Tommy that I came back to New York, actually, from La Jolla, and that was what set me on the road to my musical career, although in a way I suppose rock and roll is how I came in, the back way to Broadway. So it kind of makes sense that I've continued to do the two things all the time.